Hello Bannerlord enthusiasts! I hope your day is going well. Timby here. On one of my recent videos where I speculated on the Bannerlord system requirements, someone by the name of Campbell Graves, shout out to him, this video wouldn't have happened without him, commented asking if the Xbox One could run Bannerlord, if and when it comes out on consoles. Prior to this, Bannerlord and consoles never even crossed my mind, but it got me thinking, so I did some research. According to several small gaming news sites, Bannerlord is specifically being developed for consoles in mind, likely the PS4 and Xbox One. The console version is, according to one of the Tailworld's staff members, being worked on by a different team, meaning that it is unlikely to affect the PC release and quality. Both these news sites reported this nearly 2 years ago, and I have not been able to find any more recent news, other than a further response from Tailworld's producer, Vishnu, who said, "It is a little too early to talk about the possibility of a console release right now. It is something that we have in our minds, and the project is not confirmed." This interview was in Turkish and in 2015. But again, there is no new recent news from Tailworlds. They could have a fully fledged console version in the making, or they could have dropped the project entirely. I do, however, imagine that they will release Bannerlord on consoles eventually, as the recent release of Warband on consoles was an overall success. Unfortunately, however, due to the nature of consoles, this means that mods will unlikely work, or at least be very limited, which Mountain Blade is so heavily endeared to. But expanding the playing field of Bannerlord to console players is an interesting aspect to gain a broader audience. I can imagine that console controls for Bannerlord may be a bit odd, particularly with commanding troops, but they did it for the Warband port, and I imagine they'll do the same again. It will still likely be inferior control-wise as Mountain Blade is, definitely built specifically for a mouse and keyboard in mind. According to Warband console players, they say the controls are less than intuitive for the controller. Graphics will not be on the same level as PC undoubtedly, but technically speaking, I'm certain that the consoles are capable of running it. I think it's safe to say that Bannerlord will indeed be on consoles someday, whether that's on PC release day or instead 4 years after its release, similarly to how they did with Warband. I'm pretty certain it will happen some way or another. Hopefully Tailworlds can offer further information at the E3 gaming convention, which they are confirmed to be attending in June. Anyways, thank you so much for watching and staying as long as you have. Let me know what you think about Bannerlord in consoles. Could it work? Would it be a flop? Do you doubt it ever happening? Tell me in the comments. If you're new, consider subscribing. I make Mountain Blade and other PC gaming related videos, as well as host game giveaways at every major subscriber milestone. Once again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day wherever you are in the big massive world we call home.